It's suspicious. You are just. Hi everyone. How are you today? I am well. Yeah. Uh, I'm just having I'm always speaking about my little foot surgery that I had, skin surgery, and uh, I got the stitches moved. No, not yet. The day before yesterday, like Thursday. And since then, from time to time, I have my foot. My foot is bare. I don't have a sock on it because I don't want for it to rub on the wound. And since I got my stitches removed, sometimes say a few times per day, like just a little drop of blood comes out, and I'm like, I have just to remove it, and after that it's like, wait, I always wondering if it will drip again, but it doesn't seem to do it that much, so I have to be aware. And what I don't like it when I didn't have the stitches first, no, when I had the stitches first, uh, it would drop if I would feel it. It would hurt a little bit, just think a little bit, and then I felt a drop falling down. But now it doesn't hurt, and sometimes oh, there's a little drop of blood, and I'm like, ah, it's like annoying. It's not stressful at all. It's just annoying. Uh, by the way, I will look at YouTube and yes, Twitch now. Oh, doesn't work on Twitch. Ah, I have to reconnect. Okay. Oh, okay. Oh, it will be complicated. I won't start the game right away because um, whoa, that I have something. I changed my password yesterday for Twitch and I forgot and had to connect everything. So I have a few for sorry, I didn't think about that. How to make browser? Okay, yes. Oh, I think it was okay. Yes, now I try it again. Sorry, I should. Oh, I guess that my sorry my model just stopped working and it's normal. It shouldn't be too long, I guess. I'll do some. Maybe I will have to reload my model after that. Okay. This is one of the time that I wish that nobody comes to my stream because it's boring as heck. Work. But oh, I think I would. Okay. I'm dumb. This, I won't explain everything because it's even more boring. Yes, yes. This, and I can connect. And go back to at least my model work again. No, it doesn't work. I'll just this story just the time trying to reload my model. I still have my PNG, and I think it's lagging a little bit, but that's not a problem for now. Oh, oh, oh. And it shows that it's working, but it's not. Why? Okay, let's try everything again. This is really, really boring, this kind of scuff thing. Part is working. Okay, yeah. Part. Okay, this is alright. And then I had to reconnect. Okay. Uh, okay, so I'm missing. Sorry, man. I really didn't want. Uh, wait. Hold on. Xenoblade Chronicles X will come in a few moments. So now, will it work or not? Channel already. Oh, oh, I just have. Ah, I did all of this for nothing. Okay. Ah, what I'm doing right now is I'm trying to reconnect to Restream. What? Wait, it's Restream and yes, but it says channel already added this and this. Oh, oh, I think we got it. Oh, it works now. Live now. Ah, for people on Twitch, what you didn't see now is I was streaming. Uh, I started my stream and I forgot that I changed something. I changed my password of Twitch, and OBS and Restream just stopped working on Twitch. And but YouTube worked, so I was like, oh, okay, it's fun, blah blah, and I just said everything I wanted to say about my freaking foot surgery. I had the stitches removed, and since then, sometimes I just have a little drop of blood coming out, and I'm like, and I'm removing it, and I'm somewhat, it's annoying because I'm always checking if everything is all right, and it doesn't hurt, it doesn't sting at all. Sometimes, whoop, just a little drop of blood is coming out. This is the here's mixing. What's this? Summarize? No, it's not summarize. What I'm looking for. Let's cherche. Let's search resume in English. It's not resume. It's summary. No, summarize, or it's summary of what I was saying on my YouTube stream. So, is it all right now for the chat? So, and now let's just put back. Okay. Yeah. Hearing anything? Okay. The audio seems to be okay for the stream. And I want to do something. Just like this. Like this. The light doesn't work at all because my humor is so brighter than the scene, which is impossible. So let's continue. Play Xenoblade Chronicles X. One of my favorite game of all time. And I'm so happy. I need to play this on Switch in a better version with the same music. And seriously, I think, like I said yesterday, I think that the resolution is better because from what I'm looking at right now, it's really in 1080p, and I'm not sure on the Wii U if it was, but I know that Xenoblade Chronicles 2 and 3 aren't 1080p.
その任務が載っているのがこのクエストボードです。本部からはもちろん企業や NLA の人たちからのものまで多種多様な任務が載っているわ。任務の数はすごく多くて掲載情報も頻繁に更新されますから、ブレイド隊員たるもの日々のチェックは欠かせません。だから必然的に任務の受注を基本とするブレイド隊員が最も足しげく通う場所ということになるわ。私も自分に合った任務がないかなって時間があればチェックするようにしてますよ。
Still yawning even though it's like noon 24 minutes here.
実際は自分の力だけではどうにもできないものもあるわ。でも安心してください。そんな時のためのコンソールもブレイド本部はしっかり用意してくれています。
I'm wondering if the game will look better on Switch 2 though. I don't know what they could do, maybe putting a little bit more light or something. But the light in this game is already super impressive, seriously. Even though I know it's a Switch game now, I still can't believe it was on Wii U yet. And we still have 2 frames per second, maybe some lower some from times to time. But personally, like I said yesterday, by the way, I didn't stream it. Sorry, I said that I would, but I didn't because when I finished dinner and everything, it was like way too late. I wouldn't have played only maybe less than 1 hour, so I was like, oh, it isn't worth it. And like I said, we are still at 30 frames per second, but personally, I like it because a game that looks so great. A game that I know that I will just take time to look at the scenery and everything. I like it to 30 frames per second because it feels like more like a movie, more like something that is visually appealing. So it's just a brain trick for me. So I like it. Okay. Oh, they are showing us everything, I guess. Fire. Okay, no. But the buttons are not the same as in Xenoblade Chronicles 3 or 2. The last one I played was 3. So it's somewhat confusing.
これがブレイドスカウトコンソールです。単独では困難な任務を達成するためにはなくてはならないものです。 まだブレイド隊員ではないあなたにはこのコンソールの重要さは伝わらないかもしれない。でもね、多種多様な任務を達成するためには専門的な知識、特技を持った隊員の力が必要になるの。そういう時、このコンソールを使って必要な隊員をスカウトできるのよ。
困難な任務を隊員同士で助け合って達成する、そんな素晴らしい組織、それがブレイドなんです。
ずいぶん勧誘熱心ね。
私そんな風に見えてます？そういうつもりは全然ないんですけど。
I'll say something. I don't remember the name of
そうい
this
うことにしておくわ。
girl, the little girl, but
次に行きましょう。
what I can say you now,
次
it
はブレイド隊員に
looks are deceiving.
最高の安全と安心を提供してくれるショップがあるエリアに行きますよ。
Or looks is deceiving. I don't know if it. I'm offline
あ
now?
のですね。
Oh. What I wanted to say. Okay, well, I will. Now it's like I said, it's like noon and a half around hour here. I will probably stop end the stream at 2.5 around or so. So, oh man, it looks so great. I like so much this kind of architectures, which are, I feel it's like cyberpunk, and I absolutely love cyberpunk. But I would call this, no, I won't say this because I don't want people to think that it's insulting. I like cyberpunk with neons, colors, like I absolutely love it, and I really like the fact that this genre is still not still. I like the fact that this genre was brought back in the last years, of course, with the cyberpunk 2077 game, and also other games like Cloudpunk and animes and things like that, because cyberpunk was popular in back in the days,
わかった。
along with synthwave music, and both of them came back yes, a few years ago, and I absolutely love it. And I love synthwave music. I love the aesthetic of cyberpunk. Like I said, the neon colors. I love that. And I should draw some cyberpunk someday.
ここがたくさんのショップが集まっている通りです。
I became a
私た
VTuber
ちブレイ
to
ド隊員
make
は
art streams,
ここ
which
で装備を整えるのよ。
I'm not doing that much, but seriously,
ブレイ
it's
ド
not
隊員たち
important.
は
I
日
will
々
do
危険
it
な任務についてい
then
ま
when
す。
I want to. Otherwise,
その
it would
命
be
を
super
守るため
boring
に
for
欠かせ
both.
ない場所。それがここなんです。
ここではね、私たちがインナーと呼ぶ歩兵装備だけでなく、ドールの機体やその装備も売っているのよ。
ドールはすごく高価ですけど、いつかはマイドール欲しいですよね。
By the way, they are talking about scales, which are mecha, like this one in the far. But we don't get them until quite late in the game, by the way. And seriously, I will say this right away. The scales are super fun to use. It brings another dimension to the game. It really makes a big difference. But what I don't like with them, this game is an open world, as you know, and you can go everywhere and can really walk for a long time. But as soon as you get into a scale, it feels like the whole world is becoming smaller because you are going way faster. So this is what I tend to not really like using scales. It's fun because you are getting super powerful early, but not early. You're getting super powerful with them, but still, I might not use them that much in this playthrough. We'll see. So I like to yap when I'm starting my stream, so oh, it's true, you can get for information like this. And you know, okay, I was about to say that I could jump down here. Usually I should be able, but not now because I need to finish this tutorial. I wanted to say like I guess some of you knows, I'm practicing middle screams. I've been practicing them for a few months now, and this week I discovered that there's a type of scream that I'm able to do, which is really a mid scream. I wanted to do something that requires less effort as much as possible, and because I wanted to be able to pronounce words while doing it, so this is a style of scream I'm able to do, and I can do it. I don't have to warm up, I don't have to eat, and it works all of the time. Usually my lower scream works only when well, I mean, when I just ate or when it's morning or something like that. But this one I can do it whatever, however I want. And I try to go from this mid scream to my lower scream in steps. And like right after I tried to go a little bit lower, I was like, oh, it sounds like Xenoblade Creation on the Will to Kill album with the Kyle Simmons, the vocal. And seriously, someday I will show you. I recorded myself. I listened to one song where he's just saying like raw, and I recorded myself after that, and I was like, okay, I might be crazy, but to my ear it's almost the same sound. And I made it. How could I say this? I made it listen to other people. I don't like the way I'm saying this. Sorry. Je l'ai fait écouter. Je l'ai fait écouter. I made him listen. Okay, I made my friend listen to both of the Malevolent Creation song and my vocal, and all of the people who listened to it was like, oh yes, it's almost the same. It's just the start. You can hear my own voice into the scream, because every screams you always have your voice somewhere. Usually, if you don't have your voice, something will be lacking. Usually it's the power. You lacks a lot of power. So I'm super happy because also the scream for me is not hard, and I have more breath, more air, and I'm able to pronounce any words, not exactly the same way as Kyle Simmons, but still my goal wasn't to copy his screams, but being able to do something close like my own screams, and I like it really a lot. And I will do some covers of this album, and I love it. If I could be able, like a goal, if I could play the song while my guitar while guitar while screaming also, because I never really did both of them at the same time. For guitar, I would be able to play the album, it's no problem. But for screaming, it would be a first, because I've been screaming for years. With a high-pitched scream, which I didn't really like. Sounds like a little bit like Carcass Heartwork, but with less quality. But the screams I'm doing right now, the lower one with the false chord, I've been doing them for maybe 4 months. So since I've been able to do this, and the one I said this week, I've been able to do my mid scream for maybe 2 or 3, no, more than that, maybe a month or 2. But to discover that when going a little bit lower, I was able to make the Kyle Simmons scream. I'm super happy. What's wrong? Wait, yes. Wait. Okay. Oh, they shouldn't have. This is not a good design. This is really close. It feels like you forget to save, which is not the case. So, like I said, I like. Oh, there's a lot of information like this. At least this is something that you can look back. This is great. You are not pushing it into your face. And another one. Auto saving. Yes. You can check the controller at any time. Okay. What was I talking about? The streams, yes. But, and by the way, I will admit something. I'm sure that I have ADHD. I will have to check it because I'm always losing my train of thought, and I have a lot of stories that I can speak about, which makes me think that I have ADHD. So I won't speak about it right away, but I have a lot of I said stories, more stories or more events, things that I did that, like, okay, nobody would do something as dumb as I did unless they have some kind of syndrome. I guess ADHD is a syndrome, or then we call this a disease. I'm not sure. And about screaming, I was talking about the Kyle Simmons screaming that I'm able to do somewhat. Okay, yes, Kyle Simmons has always been one of my favorite vocal in metal, in death metal. I personally, what I'm striving for is the corpse grinder type of vocal, which is George Fisher, the singer of Cannibal Corpse. Also, this type of scream, or maybe like more Frank Mullen from Suffocation, Sebastian Corto from Necrotic Mutation. These are the type of scream I always strive to do. Now I know that I have the right technique, but I'm not able to do them, my screams, as low as they are doing. So I'm super happy that I'm able, without looking for this by the way, I have been able to do the Kai Simon type of scream, which to me sounds, I like all of these type of screams, the lower one, but I feel that Kai Simon, his scream is even more energetic than the Corpse Grinder or the other one I just spoke about. This kind of screams, type of screams sounds so energetic, so heavy, so powerful, and one of the reason, not the only reason, one of the reason I think it's because it's a little bit higher than Corpse Grinder and the other. It's not a scream that is that much low, but personally what it allows me to do is that I feel that all the distortion I'm able to get, I keep it when doing this scream. When I'm trying to scream lower, like sorry, I will do it right now, like that. Usually I push harder than this, but I'm losing a little bit of distortion, and especially the peak distortion on the higher frequencies. And this is a bit of distortion that I really like when I'm doing like Malevolent Creation. To me, it sounds really good. I absolutely like it, and I should compose a song and scream like this. Very, very fun. If I compose a metal song, I will try to not overthink it too much, because this is one of my problems when I'm not drawing, but composing metal songs. Why I didn't really made a lot of songs in my life, except for more classical ones or more, of course, techno songs. I will read a little bit. Sorry.
研修として任務を一つやらせてみてくれ。だそうだ。
相変わらず強引な人ね。
バンダム司令らしいです。
俺もいろいろ状況の説明はしたんだが、堅くなでな。まあ、それも致し方ないのかもしれん。ブレイドも人手不足だからな。
状況は理解できるけど、本人の意思は尊重しないと。
自発的意思か。なるほど、わかった。どうだ、ブレイドの一員として働いてみる気はあるか？
Of course, I'm here for this.
君ならそう言ってくれると思った。我々は君を歓迎する。所属はエルマのチームだ。エルマ、頼むぞ。
わかったわ。預からせてもらう。
Elma looks super pretty, seriously, in this version. Better than the Wii version, seriously. This is the only character I really remember, by the way. And my own character, but I changed it a little compared to my first playthrough.
内容は指定されたポイントでのデータプローブの設置だ。
まだ説明していなかったけど、NLA ではフロンティアネットというシステムを使って、このミラの情報を NLA に集めている。その情報を収集しているのがデータプローブよ。
そうだ。それを設置してもらうのもブレイドの大事な仕事だ。これを見てくれ。今表示されているのがこの NLA と周辺の地形だ。見てわかると思うが、地形が複数のブロックに分かれていると思う。
Yeah.
我々はこのブロックをセグメントと呼んでいる。 このミラ全土にフロンティアネットを拡充するために最も効率のいいデータプローブの設置位置を割り出しているわけだ。
セグメントの設定には他にも目的がある。例えばブレードの隊員や住民に何かあって救援に向かうときに効率よく目的地を把握
I'll
すること
explain
ができ
something
る。
after that.
本題の研修に戻ろう。
Shit. I have a drip of
地図上
blood.
に白く光っているセグメントがあるだろう。ここにデータプローブを設置してくるというのが研修内容だ。
NLA の東
I'm
側
dancing too much. This is
こ
why
の
my
交
foot's
点が
bleeding again.
今私たちのいるブレイドホームですから、
Even though I'm
ここか
I'm
らす
sit.
ぐ近くですね。
データプローブの設置方法は現地でエルマに教わってくれ。
ええ、分かったわ。じゃあ行きましょう。
研修ですけど初任務ですから頑張りましょう。
Install a data probe at the frontier nav site to complete your training. Okay. Track. What I wanted to explain for about this is that in this game you can install probes which are in the story something. He said something about it, but it's super simple gameplay wise. But the goal of this is to it's for people to study the planet where we are now, which is the Myra or Mira. I call it Mira, okay, Mira planet. And so what we are using, what we are doing, essentially something like this, is that we are
こ
putting
こからだ
probes,
と目的地までは
and by
さっき
just
の
by
工業
putting
エリアの
them,
ウエストゲートからより
we're getting
ブレイドエリアのイ
points
ー
or
スト
something
ゲー
like
ト
that
か
to
らの
level
方
up.
が近いですね。
So it's super simple,
周辺に高ランクの原生生
but
物が
in
出
the
現
story
し
it
て
has a
全ゲートが
role.
封鎖されていたはずじゃなかった？
そうだったんですけ
But
ど、少し
it
前に
has a role.
警戒レベルが下がって封鎖解除になりました。
And my brain is functioning well.
ど
I'm
こかの
always
チーム
feeling
が
like
原生生物を倒してくれたん
water
ですよ。
around my foot. Like droplets everywhere around my foot. Where there's only one place that I can have them. I'm getting stressed because of this. Just it was you and Elma both speculating. I was closed.
そうだったんですか？
それは違うわ。
あ
私たちが戦ったルプスは低ランク。全ゲートを封鎖するほどの脅威対象ではないわ。
Oh.
確かにそうですけど、それよりルプスを倒したんですか？二人ですごいじゃないですか。
Goi.
ルプスは群れで行動するからどこのチームも苦戦しているんですよ。
調子に乗らない。リンもおだてすぎないで。怪我でもされたら困るわ。
すみませ
They are
ん。
not saying the same thing in Japanese and in
さあ、
English, seriously.
無駄話はこれぐらいにして任務に戻りましょう。
Which is okay, by the way.
はい。じゃあ
Uh,
イーストゲートから目的地に向かいましょ
what they are saying in Japanese is way more straightforward. Not that they are not saying anything really that different, but in English they are putting more. Like I should have really take the example, but she just said, "Don't be overconfident. You can be hurt." But she said something more not poetic, but almost. And the Blitzport team here to tell you that the segment feature it plays on your handheld device. Blah, blah, okay. Segment. Okay, I remember now the type of the hexagons that are everywhere. Show destination. Okay, this is the map. This is what we had on the Wii U gamepad. Oh, okay, I remember now. I killed an engine, wow. Crash his engine the other day, and a weapon popped out of its belly. It's strange, it looked like a video game. Oh, I can run. Oh, I was wondering. The voice of my character that I use she never speaks as you just saw when we are do cutscenes. She never speaks, okay? And I was like, if she would speak like this with her voice to the boss that we just spoke, I think that the boss would just be like, ugh! She feels so. Her voice feels so out of place for this character. How can I say this? She looks so serious, and she has this little voice that I gave her, that I chose. I mean, that I chose. Why not get used to letting in there with some of these? I know this. Okay, this is all things that I already know. Oh man, it looks so great. And this is one of my favorite songs. What is my level, by the way? 565. Let's try. Oh, they look way too gentle. I won't fight them. What the? Oh, I guess the level when it's yellow, I guess it's because they are too powerful for me. Usually when you have areas like this, there's a shortcut for the map. Oh, there's this way. Okay, when we are discovered area, I think that we can teleport to these areas, but I'm not sure. I don't remember. East Gate, DC. And the city looks so good. I'll have another drop now. Oh, I can change the time here. I won't do it because I absolutely like to get to the night. The main riff of the museum. Whoa! Oh, I was into the mood of the music. Oh. Oh, what happened here? You're sick or?
あのバサルト一体でこれだけのシミウスを倒したんでしょうか
I don't think so too.
まさか
エルマさん
最悪ね。
何が最悪なんですか
あのバサルトオーバードよ。
あ、
私には普通のバサルトに見えますけど
一体のシミウスがバサルトを 3,4 体倒したのなら普通にあり得ることだわ。でもね、今目の前にある光景はその逆。他のバサルトがいた形跡もない。そうなればこの状況を説明できる答えはあのバサルトはオーバードという以外はない。
ブレイドレポートデータベースで調べてみます。あのバサルトがオーバードならきっと何か載っているはずです。
I don't get the Japanese word.
ですけど、ここからかなり外れたエリアでの活動が報告されています。
逃げるブレイド隊員を追ってここまで来たか、もっと別の理由があるのか。
こんな近くにオーバードがいるのに、ブレイド本部何も動きがないですね。
データプローブが設置されていない場所の情報はフロンティアネットでは拾うことはできない。
監視していたデータプローブのセグメントから外れてロストしてしまったんですね。
No. The tyrants are super
ミラに住む原生生物の中でも
hard to beat.
人類にとって脅威となる原生生物のことです。実際戦ってみたら低ランクだったということもあったみたいですけど。
でも勘違いはしない。オーバードに指定されている原生生物は単純に強さで選ばれているわけではない。 一つでも人類の脅威となり得る能力を有していれば指定の対象となるの。ブレイドでも一二を争う実力のチームでも数名の死傷者を出してしまう原生生物、それがオーバードよ。
Oh, by
よく
the
考
way.
えた上でなのね。
If this is the only outcome,
リー
do
ム、
it.
私もやります。
Yeah.
例のこともそうですけど、この先ここで生きていく以上オーバードとの戦闘は避けられませんから。それに皆さんとならなんか倒せる気がしてきました。
そうね。二人とも無理だけはしないでね。倒せるに越したことはないけど、一旦引かせるだけでも十分よ。その間にデータプローブを設置すれば、あいつがまた
Okay.
NLA に接近してきても、
There's the
今
probe
度はフロン
location.
ティアネットで補足ができる。オーバードは今までの原生生物とは違う。しっかり準備をしましょう。
Let's go. Yeah. Engaging a Tyrant is no small task. It's important to equip your best before charging in. So double check all weapons and gears. Oh, and make sure your arts are ready and leveled up. Okay. That's the first step becoming a combat master. Yeah, I don't remember this part. Party ground gear. Party ground gear arts. I just want to all of these. Okay. Party arts. How can I level up them? I can't change them. Oh. Art, fashion gear. Oh, this is something that's really great. You can have your gear as what you use. Okay, there's a window over it. Weapons power rating, relax, present. Strong. Oh, okay. Weapon TP. Fighting, okay. Proto knife, proto assault. So you can have a ground gear and a fashion gear. So just like what everyone wants in a game, you can have a super big armor, but you can put different clothes on your character, so you won't see the armor, but you still have the effect of the armor, which is completely impossible IRL, but we don't care. It's magic. Level 1. So okay, but I don't have anything already. Exactly what I was looking for. I was talking about, I mean. Oh, she looks great like this. Done, faint way. But is there anything else that could be good? Oh. Oh, it's good. There's something that I don't like. Why do they... Oh, hi, Sammy. Video game logic, right? Yeah. In French, we are saying, I'm sure it exists in English, TGCM, which are like TGCM, which is Ta gueule, c'est magique, which is shut up, it's magic. I don't like the fact that this is a bad design, you know. There are none. There is a suit here. Nothing, and a suit here. Why can we have all of them just up there? There a sort related tips? No. And if I press right, at least it's one page after another. I usually tend to put my character in bikini, so we get some later in the game. Left arm side, but for the arm is the leg and all these things, I can just... I like this. Sorry, I'm thinking, I am not speaking. Okay. Now for the ground gear itself. I didn't take the time to check the armor if I had something better. Defense is lower, but... Okay, physical defense is lower, but electric is way higher. On this. I'm using this, and I could use this instead, which is already what I'm wearing in the fashion sense. Okay, I don't have anything else. Okay. For the other characters, I guess. Oh, it's the same, of course. Because I'm viewing, I can see the others, the armor for the other characters. So if there's nothing else here, it means that it means that I can't wear anything. Why is dead? Okay, a lot of beam resistance, but oh, I don't want to fiddle too much with these things for now. Can't wait to play the game for myself. Yeah, I don't know if you played the Wii U version, but I played it. It's the first Xenoblade game I played, and I fell in love with this series. It's why now it's my favorite series of all time. My favorite game is Xenoblade Chronicles 2, and I think X is my second favorite. After that, I'd say the third one and the first one. I didn't finish the first one, but I do like it though. And the third one is good, but I was a little bit disappointed, and I didn't do the DLC. I started to play it, the DLC of the third game, and seriously, until now it's super good. And by the way, in this Xenoblade X game on the Switch, they added a new scenario or something, just like it, I think a kind of DLC, and I'm super happy about it. And by the way, I never finished this game, so even though I absolutely love it. Can aim your attack must call part of the enemy? Yes, I already know this. Additional appendages. What is appendage? Appondage. J'espère que c'est appendice. Hein? Appendages. Tail piece. Okay, it's not appendice. Hey. Appendice in French is where I have to ban a but again. They said appendage is like appendice in French, but appendice is the thing in the intestinal part, no? the little tail in the end of the intestinal part, and I'm like, they wouldn't say in the game that you have to add like this, of course. Oh man, I love this music. Armor and gear is very important in RPG games to survive and clear the many bosses. Yeah, of course I know. It's just I'm just starting the game, so I think this won't really help me that much since I don't have that many armor, and the differences are more like some stats are getting super lower and others super high, and at this stage of the game it won't much, I think. F inside, okay. It's got the point. No, it's a tyrant, but while fighting it right away. A level 5, so it's not that crazy. So as you can see, the combat in this game is a semi-RPG. It's like an automatic combat where there are these things that are loading up. These are special attacks. So it means that usually when you are not strong enough, you cannot win a fight. Which is okay. The way they did it, and I like it. Of course, I'm a super fan of Souls games, so for me, the gameplay of Souls games is unbeatable. from the side. Whoa. By the way, the girls are hearing screaming like this is my character. This is the voice I choose for her, which is crazy, but it's funny. Oh. I could. Okay, yes, I can do this. You can see way better. It's massive compared to us. Action combat RPG. Do you mean this one or the Souls games? Because for me this one is maybe it's called action combat. I don't know, but for me it feels more like semi-automatic RPG or something like this. This is not the official word, the way I'm calling this. But you may be right because the Souls game it's not. The fights are action, completely action.
この光のオブジェクトがフロンティアネットスポット。データプローブを設置するのに最適な場所。
Okay, this is the sound that it makes.
データプローブの取り付け完了しました。起動準備にかかります。
ありがとうリン。この円筒形の機械がデータプローブ。
No worries,
先端
mate.
からレーザーを照射して土を
Yeah.
溶解しながら進むようになって
It's not because I liked it that much. It was like, oh, it's too funny. I have to try this. Just like people that are making a super clown-like characters. This is my way to make something funny.
準備完了です。いつでもどうぞ。
Because I always like to make a female character and I try to make them pretty as possible. I'm still an artist and I'm drawing mainly girls, so I like it. Pretty girls in every games. Also, I like that in this version, at least Elma is looking a little bit more like an anime character compared to on the Wii U. On the Wii U, it was a little bit like anime-esque, but I felt that they were trying to get more attention from the West, from us. I mean, people were less into anime, and personally, I was really into anime, so I felt that this was something a little bit lacking in this game, and I like that they changed it, make it more anime-esque, so it's more to my own
ライフ
taste.
ポイントを発見するためには広範囲にデータプローブを設置する必要がありますから、フロンティアネットスポットを見つけたらどんどん設置していきましょう。
これで研修は終わりよ。ブレイドホームに戻ってナギに報告しましょう。
And like I said, yes, no, not yesterday, at the first stream. Oh, okay. Wait, Pathfinder. Oh, this is a new character, I think. If we're gonna grow from Frontier Nav, we need all more data. I don't know what happened. See that? Oh. My screen just went blank for a while, for a few seconds. Plan 1, simply approach a vacant frontier nav, probe 7, press A, blah blah blah. Okay. Now let's report back to the base. Get a secret giant beast, blah 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 blah. Okay, it's correct. Oh, what I wanted to see now. Okay. This is how we expand the map. I remember now. Played. Pressed menu. I tend to not really look at these well, advices. Just to say, if I make a girl avatar, I'd like to make them Yeah, that can be really good. In fact, the one I did in my first playthrough, it was really tomboyish. I used the same type of character as the one I'm using right now, but she had short hair and what was it? Mainly the color. Her hair was like pinkish. Of course, it's not really tomboyish, but yes, she was a way more tomboyish, and I think her skin was darker than this. I really like dark skins, just like Elna, the left, and that's pretty much it. And like I said in my earlier stream, I really like the fact that the music is changing from both day and night. I always like when the games turn to night. Oh man, look at that moon. I always like when the game turns to night. And today too, by the way, it's the constant, what I could say, like something to avoid monotony. Different map zones. Wait, I will just look back at it like this. Oh, this thing. How can I go to the map? I don't remember, man. Map? Always like this? The map locations, yes, it's like, I don't remember the names, but here it's Primordia. And this is another, okay, Noctilum. We already wrote the bottom. We can see already them. Gorgeous. Oblivia. I don't remember that we could see the others landmarks, or I don't know, or the names. But like this, it doesn't show, but the game is huge. The map is huge, huge, huge. Same, I prefer medium or dark olive skin. Yeah. It's not that I don't like light skin, but when I'm drawing, I know that most of the time, especially in anime illustrations, people are making super light skin, and personally, when it's getting a little bit too light, I think the reason why I like it, I don't like it that much. It's not like that I hate it, but when the skin is too light, for me the character feels like the character is sick or has a disease or something like that, you know. And this is why I tend to not like it. It's not the feeling that it's ugly or something like that. It's just that it feels like, I don't know. I don't want to look at a character who always feel that will just pass out at any time. Oh. And dark skin, I don't know. While drawing, but I do like darker skins, and for many reasons. But one of them is that I can put more light into dark skin because it's easier to see reflections, or mainly just the light itself on the dark skin. What's going on? Stop them, blah blah blah. I wasn't able to change my my attacks. Stop them from using art, blah blah blah. Okay. There. Ah, I think I can see. Same. Okay, could be the main name of the island continent. Yes, it is. Sorry, these are continents. I was searching for the word. These are not countries, of course, on another planet. Yes, these are the names. But like I said, I think that on the original game, you could only see like here Primordia, and even I think it was like around this, it was all empty. And unless we were discovering each of the hexagons, we couldn't see more of the map, but I might be mistaken. Remember stick system. I wanted to see. Control guide. Okay. Is there a map? Oh, why? The Y button. Ah. Usually the first buttons that we are trying are the Y, X, B, A buttons, and I never tried it for the map. level up, yeah! What's wrong? Okay, level up explanation, I guess. No, okay. Where am I going? Shit! Oh, okay, this is... Ah, okay, we are just around the city itself. So I don't remember, but I think these things here, the kind of icy crystal things, they will explain it later in the game, but if I remember well, it's when the city or this thing just fell onto the planet. It was like well, even in French I don't know how to say this. The cushion, okay, the cushion thing prevent the city to break when it fell on the planet. I don't know if you saw, Sammy, if you saw the introduction, the opening of the game, when we are seeing how we got onto this planet. It's super good. And back in the days when this game came out, got released, I wasn't playing that much. I wasn't gaming that much, and seeing this game and the introduction, everything, I was flabbergasted. I think. Oh wait, I think I can teleport. No, not yet. But we will be able to teleport later in the game. Shit! By the way, like I said earlier, I will end the stream at 2 hour and a half, 2 hour 30. I don't even remember how to say hours in English, but I will end the stream around this hour. So, and this game takes 13 gigabytes, which is super small for what I think. There are games like Dead or Alive 6. Dead or Alive 6 takes like 60 gigabytes. And as you can know, these games aren't open world games at all. Fighting games. The human discovered and colonized the planet, right? Yes, but the way it happened, or the reason why, I won't spoil it now. The reason is interesting, but it's not hard to guess. But how we got onto the planet, and we see everything, so it's very, very, very fun to look at. And I think, not I think, I have my VOD on my channel on YouTube. So I played, my first play was Thursday. So I guess the last video I did is this one, so you can look at it if you want. Be able to see the introduction if you want to look before playing. But it's something that can be fun to watch first while playing too, so...
ところで、ナギに仕事を押し付けてどこ行ってたの？
おいおい、ブレード司令ってのも忙しいんだぜ。
新隊員のスカウトを人任せにするくらいにか。
よく言うぜ。よし、俺が説得しようってノリノリだったくせに。
そうなの？
そうだったかな。あとは頼んだぞ、司令。
ナギおじさま、逃げましたね。
This is what I was thinking about.
軍務長官とブレード司令が揃いも揃って。
お前さんだって見込みある新人を見つけたって嬉しそうだったじゃないか。
そうだったかしら。
おいおい、釣れないな。ツンデレってやつか？
ツンデレ。
さあ、あなたたちのスラングはよくわからないわ。
そんなことより、そいつが新入りか。いい面構えじゃないか。
ブレイドのバンダム司令です。
And I
元
really
は
like the
白
high
兵
the,
で
the
技師
eyes
長を
that
やっ
I
ていたんだが、
chose.
このミラについてからは何の因
They
果
are
か
so
ブレイド
piercing.
の司令官を
That's the
やっ
right
ている。
word.
よろしくな、シンリ。
よろしく。
それで要件は？新人の顔を見に来たわけではないんでしょ？
わかるか？
わかるわよ。あなたはそんなタイプじゃない。
なら本題に入るか。要
Funny
件は
though
2つ。
they
所属ユ
said
ニオン
that
と
he
任
asked
務の
Elma
依
if she was a tsundere, which is obviously not at all. And
そう急ぐな。早く自由に駆け回りたいのは
she
わかる
didn't
が、
understand what he was
所
meaning
属
about
ユニ
that.
オンを決めないとそれもできないぞ。ユニオンの説明が終わったら、おのずと任務の内容もわかるさ。
NLA で暮らす人々のほとんどがブレイドの一員としてミラの探索や NLA の治安維持に当たってるのはナギが話した通りよ。ブレイド内部は任務内容に応じて8つの部門に分かれている。それがユニオン。あなたも適正に合ったユニオンに所属してもらうことになるわ。
まずはパスファインダーだ。初任務でお前さんにやってもらったデータプローブの打ち込みを主に担当する。
Okay, the Pathfinder. I think, like I
俺
said,
た
this
ち
is
は
the new
この
character,
惑
this
星
guy.
ミラについて何も知らない
And I
初
think
心
the new
者。
scenario has something to do
だか
about
ら
this.
データプ
Because
ロ
this
ー
is
ブ
the
を
new
この星の
character,
あちこちに打
I
ち込
think.
んでフロンティアネットを拡充することでこの星のことを勉強していくんだ。
フロンティアネットが広がれば広がるほど様々な情報が入ってくる。その情報によって私たちはこの星で安全に、そして安定的に生活していくための道を見出していく。それに最大の目的であるライフポイントの発見にもフロンティアネットの拡充は必須よ。
じゃあ次はインターセプターだ。イリーナやグインとはもうあったんだったな。あいつらが所属するユニオンだ。インターセプターの主な任務はミラの原生生物の脅威から NLA 住民を守ることだ。このユニオンが一番忙しいかもしれんな。調査に行くチームの護衛や要人警護、場合によっては NLA 住民の救出もこのユニオンの任務だ。
次はアバランチね。ドールの飛行試験でパイロットをしていたダグは覚えてる？彼が所属するユニオンよ。インターセプターが守備ならアバランチは攻撃を担当している。と言っ
I
ても
might
闇雲
skip
に攻
some
撃するわけで
cutscenes,
はないわ。
but not right away.
このミラでも特に危険な生物の討伐がこのユニオンの主な任務よ。
次はテスタメントだな。
Testamento and
このミラに
Reclaimers.
散らばってしまった白芸の残骸の探索回収、それともう一つ戦場の遺留品回収もこのユニオンの主な任務だ。遺留品回収はあまりあってほしくない任務だが、そういうことがあるのもまた事実だ。まだこの星に不慣れで何も生み出せない俺たちにとっては、白芸が積んでいた地球のものは全て貴重品だ。ライフポイントの探索もこのユニオンの担当だ。
次はコレペディアンよ。どのユニオンにも先駆けてミラのさまざまな場所に行き、その場所の調査、マテリアルなどの回収を行うのが主な任務よ。まだ見ぬ場所を歩くというと聞こえはいいけど、原生生物の脅威と表裏一体ね。
次はランドバンクだ。ここは資源の確保、鉱物の採取が主な任務だ。とにかく生活するためには資源が大事だ。必要なものは全て積み込んできたとはいえ、物には限りがある。水も燃料も代わりになるものを探さねばならん。NLA やドールの修理のための部品や工具、フライパンすらもこのミラのものを使って作れるようにならなければならん。そのために採取と研究の日々を送っている。
次はアームズ。
There's a lot of them.
ド
I
ー
don't
ル、
remember all of
イン
these.
ナーのすべての武器を開発している企業、アームズカンパニー。その支援を主な任務とするユニオンよ。武器開発のヒントになるようなものを見つけてきたり、試作品のテストなども行っているわ。
最後はコンパニオンだ。NLA 住民間の問題解決を主な任務とするユニオンだ。住民の喧嘩の仲裁から始まり、迷い猫の探索まで、とにかく住民からの要望は幅広い。その全てに対処する、いわば何でも屋に近いかもしれん。地味だと思うかもしれんが、コンパニオンがいるからこそ、他のユニオンが外のことに全勢力を傾けることができるんだ。
これでユニオンの説明は終わりよ。最後に所属するユニオンだけど、基本的には
I
ど
can
のユ
choose.
ニオンを選んでもあなたの自由が阻害されることはない。コンパニオンに所属しながら原生生物の討伐をしてくれてもいい。アバランチで NLA 住民の問題解決に不信してもいいわ。あまり推奨されてないけど、所属ユニオンを後で変更することも可能よ。最初は
I
気負
don't
わずに
remember
選ん
this
で
at
構わ
all.
ないわ。どう？わかった？
Decide.
それじゃあ所属するユニオンを選んでくれ。
Confirm. No. Play the people. Okay. But I guess it doesn't change the gameplay. You have to make the whole game anyway. Charge of anything for me. Oh, let's use this. It's a fight something.
それで決まりね。
A fight centered role. Yes.
よし、手続きすべて完了だ。これで正式にブレイドの一員だ。
There are different roles and jobs you can choose. Yes, but I don't remember why. I think though that there's one of the last job. I think you can that's salvage the right word? Find things or salvage things that you can sell after that. And I think if you don't have this job, you can get the items, but you cannot sell them. It's really far in my head. I don't remember that well.
その捜索を頼みたい。
ネルソン、
I just remember that
パスファ
I
インダー
got
だっ
the
た。
physical soundtrack of this game,
原生生
also
物に襲われ
Xenoblade
たんですか？
2, and the 3 I'm
詳
not
細はわ
sure.
からんが、ネル
Yeah,
ソンのチ
the
ーム
the
は
soundtrack
ゴ
of
ー
this
ル
game
も
is 4 CD long,
そう
and
簡
it's
単
all
にやら
composed
れ
by
はしないと
the
思
same
うんだ
person,
が。
which is
い
crazy.
ずれにせよ、現地に行って確認するのが間違いなさそうね。
引き受けてもらえるか。
もちろん。
I will have to
行くわよ。
listen to the soundtrack again. It's so good. Yes. Builders of a Legacy. Okay. Fast travel, okay. The frontier nav sites. Okay, so the frontier nav sites are the sites where you can fast travel, but there are other things. So I was mistaken earlier. There are other things that you can discover on the map. I don't remember what's the word, but you analyze like some parts or some things that you find on the road, and it gives us point to level up or something like that. Affinity mission. And this is the type of game that I like to do the side quests, because it's really interesting to do this. I don't know. Usually I hate side quests, but not in every games, but there is one game that I won't name that to me I thought it was only side quests, and I stopped playing the game because of this. There was a big introduction, it was super interesting, and then it was like just side quests, and I was like, ah. I put a super great introduction just to this. Blade reports. Up, level up.
この星でもそれは変わらないわね。
I bought many video games for Canada. Yeah. The other ones I got, I didn't buy that many, but a few. I got also Octopath Traveler, the first game. I also really love this game. I got Octopath Traveler 2, and I just started a little bit, and I think I jumped on another game, probably a Souls-like game or something like that. But I really want to play Octopath Traveler 2. It looks so good. I absolutely love the first one, and the others are OST. I didn't buy that much, except these ones, but I have Apple Music, and I'm listening a lot to the Mega Man ones, and of course somewhere on YouTube you can listen almost to everything. So I'm listening also to Super Metroid, Final Fantasy VI. Soundtrack is just incredible. The 712. I really like game soundtracks, and sometimes I also listen to the Ninja Gaiden 1, 2, and 3 music, and the original one, not necessarily remixes. It's funny because the first time I was listening to these soundtracks, people was like saying sounds bad because it's all synthesizers and all things like that, and nowadays everyone is listening to them anyway. And I want to look closer. She seems scary, but she seems to be a kind acknowledger this morning. Yes, I'm Trevet. Trevet. But I'm looking for you. Nice cursing. Okay. And I guess I brief you on the whole. Yes. Hey, whoa! I didn't want to decline. Why is it the default choice? I'll let you know around, Okay, no. Was the right choice, I guess. Yes. The professional. Remember that? Yes. Oh yes, these. When you see hearts over the head of your teammates, it helps you to get closer to to add affinity quests, which is great if you want to do more quests. I don't remember that we have. Check the. So we have to have probes before being able to install them. I don't get it. Not much of a problem. Some of my favorite were Eggjoy Unions, Dragon Food. Yes, Mega Man ZX. I got them too. On Apple Music, I think. Eggjoy Union. This game I didn't play it, but the character designer of Eggjoy Union is called. I have the name right there. Sorry. Satoko Yuzuki, which is. I didn't play the game, but I want to play it. I think she is a, but not I think, she is a mangaka also, and she did the manga which is in French, Le Voyage de Kuro, which is Kuro no Tabi, Kuro's Travel, I think in English. And she also did Geijutsu Art Design class, which is what is the English name? I don't remember. It's Geijutsu art class, something like that. Moe. Okay, Granion, you mean it's Moe? Yeah. Yes, it's these are a lot of Moe characters, and the manga, the Kuro's travel is super good, and the Geijutsu art class 2 is there's an anime of it, by the way. It's really funny. The music is fun. It's like the music is so happy, and usually I don't like happy music that much because I'm a metalhead. Oh, it's not the reason, but in the anime the music is really funny. The anime is good, and I really like this character designer. Her style is super unique. And by the way, instead of going to the mission right now, I want to, if we can, jump into the city back there. Can I go here? Yeah, and I'll show you a few things that you might know, but no, I can do this. Oh, yeah. Can I come back from here? No, not here. Residential district. Okay, no fall damage. Yes, this is what I wanted to show you. I wanted to jump on the platform, but I missed it. But if I jump on anything, there's no damage at all in this game. But in Xenoblade Chronicles 2, you have damage. So the first time I jumped, my character was like started screaming, and I was like, why? And then I died. So, oh, okay. Get the weather sponges. So this is the city. We are maybe just a little bit far from where we were, but you can see. Is it the industrial district here? Oh, let's peek. Bug. What's going on? Yeah. Oh. Let's go more to the residential district here. Deliverance Park. And all the cars seems to be like electric cyberpunk type of cars. And we are on another planet, and with a super strange, not strange, but super high-tech city, and we have a residential district like this. Looks super great. Hey, can I join you? Nobody is suspicious of us, it's fun. And you can jump on like this. Oh, on the ceilings. Is this the ceiling? No, roofs. Oof, lol. This is something that I like in this game, and for me it's a part of the open world type of game that you can go everywhere, but what I mean is like there is no the bounding box of the objects are the objects themselves. So what I mean by that is that just like in real life you can go everywhere, you can do it in game 2, because in other games, just like let's say Dark Souls 1, sometimes they have some just say trees like this, and even though you might jump up there, you won't be able to go over them like this. And it always felt off to me, this type of game, so I really like this game for that. This is the only reason this game is good, no?
ねえ。何？
Those Xenos coming, always. So I just wanted to look a little bit at this, the city. I think we'll go back to Suburban Home in Space. By the way, Suburban, I always wondered what is its word, but urban I understand. I will just look at it, sorry. French. Oh, banlieue, okay. Okay, I learned the word. I learned the word today. Suburban is it's not like a village, but it's like smaller banlieue in French. What's the right word? Smaller parts, smaller residential parts of cities, but not into the city itself. Usually, it's like adjacent or close to the cities. So I guess this is what suburban means too. By the way, I know that my English accent is super strong, but something that that I always felt strange is like in Japanese, for me as a French speaker, speaking Japanese to have the right accent is super easy. In Japanese, there's only one letter that you might not really pronounce well in French, which is the R, because in French we pronounce it R. Like if you say the city Montreal, we say Montréal, and if you say Montréal like a person living in Montréal, you will say it usually we say it like Montréal, and the R like Montréal is exactly the same R as in Japanese. This is the only letter that we have to change a little bit our pronunciation. Everything else is the same as in French. It's really strange because Japan and France and Quebec, of course, is really far one from another, and the accent is, I cannot say the same, but it's like 90% the same. Just like in French we have more different sounds, more sounds I mean, than in Japanese, but the one that Japanese have, we have all of them in French. Commercial district, man. Screenshot here. It looks so great, man. I love the design of this game. It's incredible. I want to go shopping here to buy a new GPU. They don't have them. Ah, it's because we are Saturday. Everything is closed. No worries, mate. I understand you fine. Oh, it's okay. I wasn't complaining, so it's. Yesterday I was watching another VTuber. I think she's from Brazil, and since I'm not English, she was speaking in English by the way. Since I'm not English, I don't notice accents of people as much as English people can notice them. And for me, she doesn't have any accents at all. And she said, what was she saying? She said that she did something by mistake, and in my brain I heard buy me steak, like buy me some steak. So I just wrote to her like, hey, it's funny, I heard buy me steak, but it's the same pronunciation I think. And she was like, oh, it's my accent, and I was like, no, it's not your accent, it's my brain. I don't know if doing something by mistake or just please buy me some steak or by mistake. I think it sounds the same. I don't think there should be any difference in both of these pronunciation. Let's play some matches. What I want to do while streaming. Oh, sorry. Oh, it looks like a Dark Souls one. The Sense Fortress. The top part here. Oh, it's almost the same. I want, of course, get better at English, but especially have more vocabulary, know more words. I would like to get rid of my accent, but I feel that nowadays, especially in the streaming days, people don't care about accent that much. Even English speaker, Americans, and everyone. I never see anyone say anything about accent. Never. Maybe maybe it will happen with me. I don't know. So I would like to speak better, have the right accent, or maybe American or English accent. But I think it. I shouldn't really work on this. It's way better to work on saying the right words at the right time and sound more natural instead of having the right accent, because I could sound super well, but I will always be searching for my words like I'm doing right now, and it won't do much good, I think. That happens sometimes, lol, yes. Say Sadie or Sadie or that's... Sorry to bother you, I come back running. I am the one bothering you. And I know it really was in. Give me some quests. I will do anything in this game. There's one thing I want to look on the internet. Here, I think in the whole North America, we have the game as a Xenoblade Chronicles X, the standard edition. There's no collector edition from what I know, but I saw pictures of photos of the collector edition that I don't know where is it. Probably in Japan or maybe in Europe. I know that in Europe sometimes this type of game gets a super great collector edition, so I must sound a bit fucking listen. You need to listen to me. Oh, I changed my mind. I won't listen. What the other fuck is it? Okay, she's just like me. She has social anxiety. Yes, I'm a VTuber, so I must have social anxiety. By the way, when you are doing your exam for becoming a VTuber, if you don't put a check mark on social anxiety, you cannot become a VTuber. I'm kidding. It feeling? Qu'est-ce que c'est? Don't break. No, not at all. Anyway, I got it. Guys, okay. Whimsical. By the way, this is another word that I want. Got W-H-E-M-S. Oh. Capricieux. Oh. Whimsical is being capricieux. I thought that whimsical was like meaning magical or something like this. Like the should not. Okay. The poor skill, the poor mech, the poor what's the word? Weak skill, the weak mecha. So much. I guess I have to deliver something. I accept everything. I don't even need money because in this game you don't die if you don't eat. And I like the fact that they put meter on the distance, because on the first game, it wasn't written meter, it was just like the number. And I always wondered if we could say the game is like the distance is really like 1.5 kilometers or something like that. And I guess they really did. They really did this, like, yes, it feels like a meter each time it goes down, so. Oh man, it's so good. I think I might use a screenshot from this to make my Windows background. The one I have now, it's a background from a screenshot from the Cloudpunk game. Another game which I really like. I could stream this game, by the way. I have it both on PS5 and on PC. The PS5 version, it looks better. Cloudpunk is a cyberpunk game, which strangely, I don't know if you can die in this game. It's more like a... No. A kind of visual novel, but in which you can, you know, kind of an open world visual novel. It's hard to explain, but it's really a cyberpunk game, and it looks. Wait. We have to be careful. Oh, have to flee. Oh, there's something. And yes, Cloudpunk is a really great game. And what was the other game I wanted? Okay, I really want. I was thinking about another game that I wanted to stream. I would like to. It's super stupid. I would like to become a popular VTuber, of course, but I would like to stream some independent games that people don't know that much. There are a few games that I really like that I feel that everybody should take a look at. Man, it's dangerous. Let's try to fight this one, even though
慎重に行きましょう。
oh, the health bar is like a little. What's that? Like the health is going down, but not right away.
アリーカン。ここよ。続けて格闘アーツを。
Where is it?
いいダメージ。接近戦でリズムを維持して。
I think
行くわよ。
maybe I might be too weak to fight
テン
this.
ションが上がりません。
オーバーエッジ。
What's wrong?
Okay.
Oh, man.
発動させる。決まったわね。今なら接近戦が有効よ。
I will end the fight before watching the chat. Okay. Tac. I've too played and enjoyed some indie games. Most fights one. Oh yes, and one I played, which is seriously for an indie game, is really well known. It's Axiom Verge. It's really inspired from Super Metroid and Castlevania, I think, Symphony of the Night. By the way, I didn't play Castlevania Symphony of the Night, and I should. And Axiom Verge is such a great game. I also bought the second one, which I don't know why. I played a little bit first and I stopped playing it. I think I should give it its chance more. But nothing at the starting of the game was hooked me, so that's why I stopped playing it. But I really want to play it for real. I got the physical Switch version, which I got both Axiom Verge 1 and 2 on the same cartridge. It is kind of a trap. What the? Just like in Zelda 2, if you stay on the road, it's safer. There's no road anymore. We are cooked. West Jan Path Plain. I will try to look on YouTube. I guess that some people made comparison videos against this version and the Wii U version, and I'd really like to see it, because to me this game, I'm sure it looks better than the Wii version, because like I said, when I played Xenoblade Chronicles 2 and 3 and I went back to this game on Wii U, I felt that it wasn't as didn't look as great as no man. Okay, as great as well, Xenoblade Chronicles 2 and 3. I go. this is what I was speaking about earlier, the field action. It's like you're discovering things on the planet. Wait. I get my ass kicked if I from this. And so you can discover things that which helps you to develop, and in the story it helps people to understand this planet, which is great. It gives other goal in this game. Best part about the Switch is region free. Yes, you can play games from any region. Yes, and I don't know. I'll just take a look at. By the way, I will save. I'm scared. I got all of my games next to me. I have a physical game. I have 49. No, 50. Now I have 50 physical games on Switch. One of them I didn't put it. My little kids. It's Double Dragon 4 because I already have it in download, and I also have a Double Dragon collection which contain this game too. So I bought the game from, of course, the USA versions. Japan. The Double Dragon collection is the Japan version I have. The Final Fantasy 8 and 9. That's the 8, 7 and 8. I have it in physical version on the same cartridge. It's the Europe version, and Final Fantasy 9 is the Asia version. Sorry, just like the also Chemical RPG Omnibus, Chemical Games. It's pretty much it. Most of the other ones I have are USC, but you can go on like sites like Amazon Japan or Play Asia, and it's really good. You can buy all of these games. The Nintendo DS was region free too, if I remember well, but not the 3DS, and I was really unhappy of the 3DS because of this decision of on the 3DS, I mean. And for the Switch it's good. I think the PS4 and 5 also are region free, but I'm not sure. I have to speak. Yeah, Seti sent us. I'm a lifesaver. Is there a candy called like that? Lifesaver, I think. Brag. I'm not the type to brag. I'm saying this though, I'm not the type to brag, but when people ask me when talking about what I'm doing, I'm playing electric guitar for an example, and when they're asking me, are you a good guitar player? I'm like, yes. It's not really about bragging, it's about because I played for so long and I know what I'm able to do. But on the internet, of course, you can take many players that are way better than me, but I know that I really did a lot of effort to do what I'm doing, so I'm able to not brag, but I'm proud of what I'm doing. I will say it like this. Fighting with my hair. Also, many Switch games have multiple Switch, which is awesome. Yes, this is a super big point. In the games I bought, like the Final Fantasy games, they have English language on them, even though they are Asia game or Japanese games, and I think they also have French on them. This, I don't know why they do this. By the way, it's okay. I love this, but usually companies from the US and Europe are importing games to localize them to, and they are doing the translation too. So I don't know if they have contract with these companies or they just don't care at all and they make the translation by themselves. I don't know, but it's a big win for gamers. but in a sense, they have no. They have to do this in some cases because there are some games like I bought Final Fantasy 1 to 6, the Sun Remaster Collection. It got released on PlayAsia, and there was no sign for it to be released here, North America. So I bought it, and like 6 months later or something like that, they released it here. Not much of a problem. The price was the same, I think. But there is the French version on the Asia version of the game, which is crazy to me. Crazy in the positive sense. I guess it's another quest. Okay. Okay, I have to find a whimsical something. Oh, this is the whimsical Patapouel. Okay. Level 9. Oh no, I won't try it right away. I'm too low level. Destination. Okay. So we are somewhere here. Okay, there is something to do here too. Normal mission, okay. Unaccepted mission, okay. Normal mission. There's no like quest mission, story mission, okay. Where we should go? Want to make to continue the storyline, and we'll be able to do the others, the other quest anyway after that. We don't have to do it. To do all of these quests before the main story quest. We have to go up there. I have absolutely no hint on how to go up there, so let's just we'll kick our. Oh. Oh, it's a treasure. I think it's just as my thing. It's what you think it is. Let's say that the color is not the right one, but it is what you think. Yatta! What? What? South Japan plane. What's that? Will it explode? Hey man, it's so big. Wait, I'm not going on the right place at all. So the story. Can I change my quest? Yes. My active quest or something like that. Missions. Okay, so this is what I wanted to. You're going towards here, towards there. Okay, so have to faire le tour. Stay there. Next Xenoblade 2. These items on the map, you don't get them just by touching them. You have to press a button and press a few times because there are multiple items that are in the same spot. So this is different. Jan path. Hard to say Jan path. Not natural. I'd say Japan would be better. Shit. Yatta! C'est pas Yatta, c'est Yotto. Otto! Otto! This game is now a comedy show with character with this. Wait. That means hurry in Japanese. Yatta, I guess. Yatta is the verb yaru in past tense, which is do. The same verb as do. Usually you use suru instead of yaru, but it means like I did it or we did it or something like that. So it's like a kind of hurry, but much more. Oh! I wait a little bit. I think that we will end the fight before this. So it's like hurry, we did it, something like that. But the real right word is like did, just as we did it. I'm still bleeding a little bit. I can't wait for it to heal. Okay, I thought it was level 199. I guess we have some surprises again. He swept rice. Oh, these kind of big spiders are super nasty. Oh, it's the morning. Morning is coming. But Sami, Yatta is like we did it, but or I did it, but it's really used at the same way as hooray. It's like I think that's for an example, if your parents, if you wanted something for Christmas, like a Switch, and you get your Switch at Christmas by your friend bought them, but you can open the present and say like Yatta, I think, even though it means like I did it, it would work in this context, I think. I'm not sure. The poor mecha, the poor skill. Let's repair it, I don't know.
この破損箇所、光線したみたいですね。原生生物の爪痕じゃないですよ。
隊員たちも見当たらない。自分の足でどこかへ逃げたか、でなければ連れ去られたか。
Let's investigate.
辺りを探索してみましょう。
Elna is really good because we don't say anything and she understands everything that we want to say.
あの方角から地球規格の IFF 発信がパスファインダーの反応です。
そこは
明らかに人工物
Wow.
ですよ
Yeah.
ね。
Oh, it's a kind of a tree.
まるで要塞のようね。
これ見てください。私たちのとは異なる生態反応が。内部で未確認の生命体が活動しているようです。エルマさん、この動き方。
Intelligent life form. The word indigent in this game, I think it means like intelligent being, but more like humans. The humans of this planet, I guess. Because well, it's almost the same thing. Let's say this.
そうね。
Because as you can see, there are architectures
明らかに知的生命体だわ。
like they're saying it's
これがこの
really
惑星
something
の先
intelligent
住
that
生
did
物なの
this,
か、
that did the.
私たちのような外来生物なのかはわからないけれど。
地球を戦いに巻き込んだ種族なんでしょうか。
宇宙には地球人類の想像を超える世界が広がっている。どんな可能性もまだ捨てきれないわね。
NLA に救援要請しますか。
傍受される可能性もあるわ。ここは通信封鎖したまま隊員たちを救出する。
貴様ら何している。
They are speaking Japanese too,
部活だった。前方に集中しすぎた。
which is impossible.
囚人だとなぜここにいる。
I didn't think we will encounter them so early in the
やはり
game.
ここに。
Let's try to negotiate.
どうしたんですか。
それでいいわ。リン、あなたも構えを解いて。どうやら言葉は通じるみたい。
それって。
交渉の余地が残されているということよ。
なるほど。
交渉したい。捕虜がいるなら解放してほしい。解放に条件があるのならそれも聞く。いないのなら私たちは立ち去るわ。
地球人皆殺しだ。
TKG Minagoroshida, they are saying, Earth people, we must kill all of them.
逃がさない。
Okay. And they're changing all our cooldown. Okay.
使っちゃいました。
続けて一撃決める。
I don't get it. Okay. It's like pressing A, even though there is no the cooldown isn't finished, but I can use the attack
いいダメージが入った。
with the quick cooldown, and I have a bar showing me that I cannot use them much more than this bar. Okay.
行くわよ。
Yes, the other worldly aliens speak the same language. Yes. It's always funny in movies and games to see things like that. Oh, I'm dead.
テンションを上げましょう。私について。
Let's wait. I don't think that they will finish the fight.
上位対象を一体排除。続けて接近戦に移行して。サイドスラッシュ。行くわよ。 スライドマークト。
No, I won't be able to finish.
続けて
No.
格闘アーツを。
The quick cooldown thing is new in this game. It wasn't in the Wii U. I don't remember at all. Okay. So we'll have to level up before doing this, I guess. Just go back. I really like the concept of this game of being on a new planet and really we have to live here, you know. It's not like we are trying to return on Earth. And the way it's really how could I say this? It's really realistic the way that the scenario, the story is unveiling, because there's no, it's really more political. There's not much of how could I say this? I have romance in my head, but this is not the right word. It's not like a dreamy scenario, or it's really down to earth, even though we are not on Earth. Does the game let the player swap between other party members? I think that we can. Look at this. Active member. Set add controlled character. Yes. And I don't think, yeah, it's something new. I couldn't do this in the Wii U version, I'm sure of it. So let's try just fight with like, but I'm not sure. Maybe I could. I don't remember. Oh, I thought that the fight was finished. Political like story rather than a high fantasy story, I suppose. Yes, you really said it well. This is how I feel the game is. I personally like games that games that have more emotional parts, sensibility, like Xenoblade 2. But even though this is more my type of a game, this one is just way too good anyway. So. Whoop. And as you can see, the fights are somewhat long. I don't really care though. If you compare this to Monster Hunter, it's not that long. Ils vont finished. Okay, I thought a game would let the player swap to another party if you overlap pause in combat. Oh, in that way. No, it doesn't do it. But I think that you can do this though. Maybe in other Xenoblade games, but I feel that could do it. But this one. I don't want. Oh. That controlled character. But maybe it's in another Xenoblade game that I saw this. In the Xenoblade 3, I think you could do this. I'm not sure about this one. Since I said I would end a stream a little bit later, but I think I will end it now because I have a few things I want to prepare. Nice. I wanted to say something before finishing the game. I don't remember. Oh, that's not a problem. So let's save. If I remember well, something I don't get. I think there are 10 chapters in the game, and we are at that chapter 3. Maybe there are a lot of sub chapters or something like that because chapter 3 has 3 hours. It's like at 10 hours we will finish the game, which is completely impossible. I think I was at 50 hours and I didn't finish the game yet, and I didn't do all of the side quests. Just remove this from OBS. Okay. I switch on pause. Oh, sorry. Yeah. So, it was a fun stream. It's shorter one. Well, I tend to do some kind of short stream, maybe usually at night, but on the weekends I like to make them a little bit longer. But I have something to do afternoon, so I will have to end the stream. I really like this game. Of course, I know that I like the game, but this version is good. I think it looks better even than the original. I like the fact that they kept the original music too. The game is not old enough, I think, to master the remake the OST. And also, I think they changed a few things in the gameplay, but there's one thing I'm sure they changed, which is not stupid, but a little detail. It's like when you are doing field actions, um, usually you would press A like 10 times. Now you just hold it, which is okay. To me, it's just a design choice, and it makes us the player is losing a little bit less time. So thanks so much for the stream. It was fun. Oh, thank you, Sammy. I saw that you have been on my streams for a few times, and I really appreciate it. And just like you have to do it every time, it's okay. You know, I understand that people have other things to do, and as myself, I'm since a few months I'm always watching VTubers. It's crazy. I just hope that I won't stop. How could I say this? That I won't stop watching them all at once and just change change hobby. I don't think I will do it. I might just watch less of them someday, but for now, I'm into VTubers and streamers also a lot. And I was watching a lot of anime in the last years, for a lot of years, and I don't know, I stopped it somewhat abruptly, and I don't know why that much, but I I'm somewhat fed up of isekais anime. There are too many of them, and it's hard like to watch something else because you have to look for other type of animes. And by the way, when you're speaking to people who watch the animes, they are all watching usually the bigger ones, so getting somewhat annoying to not be able to speak about your anime with other people. So, so yes, the game is really fun. My first playthrough, I was like, okay, it's fun, but I wasn't hooked that much. But today, I feel that I'm more and more hooked into the game, which is it's normal. A game like this is I think I played like 3 hours and a half, and I could have done Super Mario Bros. 1 maybe 2 or 3 times this time. So it's normal that a longer game like this take much more time to hook people. And yes, I'm really happy about it. So the next streams are probably would be with this game. And I did my music stream this week. I think I wanted to do for explaining musical scales, so I won't do a music stream for a while. And an art stream, not really now too. For for the art streams, I think I will do them like what's the right word? Right at the moment, like okay, I want to stream tonight. Oh, let's do an art stream, and I will do it. I won't say it. I won't plan it. I mean, before because like I will have an idea and I will do it. That's simple. So otherwise, I will play games like this, like the default things to do, playing games. But it's great because I like playing games anyway. So playing on stream, it's as fun, and I'm not speaking in the void like I was doing before streaming. I'm really like the type of guy. I'm if I play alone, I will speak to myself. You know, it's better to speak to people. So thank you for being here today. Thank you for watching the VODs too, and I hope you had fun because I had fun. As always, have a nice day, have a nice night, and have a nice life. See you. Bye bye.